is Mary Jo and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be talking about appetizers, hors d'oeuvres, finger food, fast food, and healthy, delicious, and nutritious food. So we're going to start here. I wanted to show you first that what I've done is I've used different types of bread. For our gluten-free friends, I have purchased some of the breads that are gluten-free. There's so many products in your neighborhood stores nowadays that are gluten-free, even for the dairy-free people. I've met so many people that have food allergies and gluten-free and have specific needs, and there's so many products in the stores. You just need to read the labels. Just make sure you read labels for everything and you'll find it. But there's a wide variety that I found in the stores. So I have purchased it. I have purchased whole wheat. This is actually a whole wheat pita that I've toasted, and you can kind of see it. I've toasted this, and then I use these as in place of chips. I use them for dips. This is a flatbread. This is a white flatbread, gluten-free, and I've toasted this, and I've broken it really into small pieces for dipping. And this is a wrap, believe it or not. This is a spinach wrap. And I've done the same, toasted it, and I've broken it apart to use it as chips for our dipping or just eating. Now, what I've also done with the bread is I always purchase as much fresh bread as I possibly can. So I purchased a loaf of bread. I did purchase a few of the gluten-free. And what I've done is taken it, cut it into very small pieces, as you can see, toasted it. I've used my olive oil spray, the cooking spray, put it on, put a little garlic on it, and popped it out. I toasted it for about 2-3 minutes, and this is what you get. Then what I've done is I've put different toppings on it. This is a focaccia bread, and what I've done here is I've toasted it, and I've put some sauteed peppers on this. This is back to our flat bread. And I've put I have some mushrooms. These are squash. And I've cooked these ahead of time. I cook them about a day, at least a day ahead of time. And I saute most of them. Sometimes I do grill them, but I do them into small bites. And I keep them in the fridge, and they do last for a few days, and they're just fabulous. So these are the different toppings that I do have. Now, as you can see, I've chopped up, I've really diced a lot of peppers and mushrooms and squash and eggplant, and I use that as a topping on the bread. And this is cheese. I like to mix it up. This is mozzarella cheese. This is actually a little lean pork that I've cooked up. Just very small pieces that I've put on there. Now in the center, what I have here, which is a great dip, is lentil. We make the lentil, and we use it, keep it in the fridge. I actually freeze a lot of it. It freezes very nicely, and I use it as a dip, and it works fabulously. Now over here I have peppers. These are all fresh peppers. I have some apples. I have some carrots, and these are gourmet cucumbers. And this is hummus in the center. Now read the labels, look at it. Hummus is great for snacks. You can have about a tablespoon of hummus and have some peppers with that. We have that for a snack all the time. That works out very nicely. So this is great. I like the veggie platters when I go to different places, so I have that. I also have a mixed garden salad. I'm big on lettuce and salads, and I enjoy that. So I always offer that to my guests and to my family. Now what I've done here is roasted, these are red peppers. And as I roasted them, I used the olive oil cooking spray, garlic. I use a lot of herbs and spices to spice everything. Instead of using salt or the sodium, I add a lot of the different spices and the different herbs, and it gets the flavor exactly where I want it, and the variety of flavors are just tremendous. This is salsa. My kids love salsa. My son in particular loves salsa. What I did was store-bought. I have made my own. I didn't have time this occasion, but I found organic salsa, half the sodium, half the calories, and it's great. It works out very nicely. just watch the what's in it. Read the labels on everything that you're buying, and you can find products that are lower in calorie, much lower in sodium, and you can have it. You can enjoy this. Now what I've done over here is, in the center I have fresh avocado. I like the fresh. And I have, this is grilled eggplant, baby eggplant that I made prior. These are the mushrooms. This is sharp cheddar cheese. And this is mozzarella cheese, which I've cut up. Of course, I have my little sticks there for people. And I have a nice variety. I really enjoy it. So try to get the fresh bread. Try to do everything fresh. And you can freeze it. Buy the fresh bread. Go ahead and freeze it. But the calorie count is great. The nutrition is much better. This is really a healthy way to have appetizers or hors d'oeuvres. You're really going to love it. Try your spices. Try your herbs. And season your food that way. Until next time, this is Mary Jo, and enjoy the food. And I'm going to try one of these. Let's see what I'm going to have. I think I'll try the salsa. Enjoy. Worth the wait.